Wednesday Wisdom, guys. So a couple of days ago I shared on my podcast Living the Empowered Life. For those of you who are interested in listening to personal development, empowerment, motivational podcasts, do check out my podcast. The link is in the bio. On my podcast Living the Empowered Life, in episode 123, which was titled It's Now Time to Do the Boring Things, I said in life we all have to do the boring things if we want to achieve our goals. And I was saying in the podcast that a lot of the time people are looking for excitement, are looking for distraction, are looking for a quick process to achieve their goals and dreams, and don't want to go through the journey of achieving something. And I was saying that it's now time to do the boring things. Now, the boring things are excruciating at times. For people who are on a weight loss journey, the boring things involves not eating their favourite foods, not overindulging, watching, their portion size. For people who want to save to travel the world or do something like save for a house, the boring thing is saving and not always spending money. And I was encouraging people this week to do the boring things. One of the boring things I said that I was going to do this week was to drink more water. I am myself on a little bit of a weight loss journey, and one of the things that I find really hard to do at times is drink water. I never used to be like this, but over the last couple of years it has been a struggle. I like to have like my apple drinks, they're sparkling apple, like spring water drinks, those type of drinks. I don't drink fizzy drinks or anything like that, but I'd rather drink something that has something in the water, like that is sparkling, rather than just drink plain water. And that's what I'm doing today. I am drinking just plain water, and my plan is to drink at least this bottle today, or even half of it, because with the boring things you have to do something consistently, and that's what I'm trying to do. So that's my boring thing that I said I was going to do this week, and also as well to post a bit more on social media. I like creating content, but sometimes I don't like posting, but posting is necessary to get my message and content out there to encourage people, and that should be kind of the main focus. So as you finish going into this week, we're now midweek, as you finish going into this week, I want to encourage you to do the boring things. It can just be one little thing a day, and those little steps will lead to the bigger achievement of your goal. So do the boring things, don't put them off. I know we live in a lifetime now where excitement and distraction is the order of the day, but those things are not going to get you what you want. It's the boring things. Pay attention to the boring things. They're not enjoyable, definitely hard if you're not used to just doing boring plain things, but it definitely works. And I'm going to start this journey and finish it with my water and with all the other things that I have considered boring, and see what results come at the end of it. If you have been on a boring journey, let me know in the comments what your boring journey reward has been by just being boring and consistent and doing the things you need to do.